Alright. So I'm going to try something a little bit different. I'm going to fix the stream for one. So I've tried going to Streamlabs OBS rather than regular OBS and having a few issues with that. Let's see, fit that to screen, transition it over. There we go. And I'm recording at the same time. Usually I just record these. I don't actually stream them at the same time. I'm going to try this and see how it goes. It's having a few issues in general with the transition and it's causing me some frustration. But I think I'd rather just get back to playing this rather than Call of Duty or something like that. But I'm going to try this out. Recording and streaming at the same time. So, where I last left off, had just taken over the Azalea Human Ranch and fired the mana cannon, and that's leaving pretty much everyone in Sylvarant in disarray because this massive cataclysmic event just happened, and then the Tower of Salvation apparently disappeared. So we're going to see the townspeople's reactions to that. This is an outrage. Those who were banished returning without permission. The Chosen failed atrociously. It's the end of the world. Well, he certainly hasn't changed. And on top of all that, people we thought were elves are actually half-elves. I bet you were the ones that led to the Giants here to attack this village. What did you say? Mayor, he's only a child. It doesn't matter if he's a child, he's a half-elf. I've heard enough from you, now listen. It's true that the Professor and Jeans are half-elves, but so what? They're good half-elves just as they're bad humans. I was a kid now. You were raised by a dwarf. It's no wonder you caused the Chosen to fail her journey. And you even brought a bunch of dirty prisoners back here. It's intolerable how much pain you've caused the good humans of this village. What? That's enough. You're just complaining about everything. Does any part of you besides your mouth even work? Chocolat. Yeah, you tell him. I've had all I can handle of this chump. You criticize and attack people for their birth and upbringing, things they cannot change. It is you who are not human. Actually, that seems like a surprisingly human quality, but I see where she's going. What? We have an arrangement with the Desians? I have a duty to protect this village, isn't that right? Say something. Genus is the smartest person in this village. He even knows factorizations that you don't know. The professor is scary when she's angry. But when I know the answer, she's happy too. Lloyd isn't any good at school, but he's the strongest in the village. He saved me when I was attacked by monsters. Colette, she's always falling down and stuff, but she never cries. Is that a good quality? She doesn't cry even when it hurts. Colette is really grown up. Yikes. That's a scary thing to... Alright. Everyone. Rain. Shut up. You children, go away. Those children understand the truth much better than you. Who do you think you are? And it's not just you. Everyone shoved all the responsibility on the Chosen and Lloyd and the others. What have you done? You haven't done anything. We are powerless. Yes. But even powerless, we can still aid the Chosen and our companions when they return exhausted to this village. Mayor, your words are so shallow that even a child can see through them. You say that you are powerless and force everything onto the Chosen. But when push comes to shove, you turn and blame her? That's just too much. For Cestus is dead. There are no more restrictions upon this village. We will take in the Chosen and our companions and the people from the ranch. And Mayor, we're not going to let you say a word about it. Yeah. Everyone, are you sure? I'm a half-elf, remember? But you were raised in this village. And Lloyd is like a member of this village too. Thank you, everyone. Fine, do what you want. I must apologize too. What? You saved me, and yet I couldn't bring myself to accept it. I heard at the ranch about how you were kind to Grandma. Thank you. Thank you, Chocolat. I'll always remember Marble for the rest of my life. Wow. This game rules. Let me save real quick, and I think I forgot to change the stream settings for this, for the game. So I'm going to do that real quick as the game pauses. Go to the broadcast dashboard. And change up that stuff. Tales of Symphonia. Game I'm streaming. Not Call of Duty. It's like a weird type of Call of Duty. Made by Japanese people. Before Call of Duty was a thing. Actually, maybe the first Call of Duty would have been out by the time in 2003. Maybe it's 2005. I'm not sure. Tales of Symphonia. Save. Alright. Switch that over. And let's see. Bring up Steam Labs again. Unpause the game. Okay, trying to remember the events. So we got out of the human ranch. We talked to the people of the village. Am I low on items? I actually think I stocked up before I activated that cutscene. So I think I'm good there. Switch it back to Lloyd. No. Lloyd represents this party. Oh, then Rain's over here. Oh, her house is destroyed. Professor, what is it? No, it's nothing, just... No. No, never mind. Huh? Perhaps this village has some hope left for it after all. I was really looking forward to you chewing out the mayor. I'm not stupid enough to waste my time lecturing pigs. Dude, Rain rules. So do most of the characters in this game. Well, my apologies. Oh. 'Tis sad. Yes, it's best for everyone to get along. It is. Small first step. I'm so glad the people of the village accepted you, Genus. But the mayor, just leave idiots like him alone. There's always stubborn people like that. All we can do is just work to change those around us little by little. Then Azalea was our first little step. For me, it's a great leap forward. Huh? Did you say something? No, it's nothing. I know that the Chosen is doing her best, but the people who died aren't going to come back. We may have been relying too much on Colette. Colette, are you alright now? Yes, I think. I'm sorry for making everyone worry. I have accepted a request from Phaedra and Frank to escort the Chosen to your father's house. To Dad's house, why? Grandmother said that dwarves know the most about Crucius crystals. I see. Yeah, they probably do. Then I'll go with you. I should visit Dad every once in a while. Yes, you do that. After I deliver the Chosen, I will return to Crucius. But what about Sheena? I requested a message be sent. She should rejoin you soon. Gotcha. Let's go back to Dad's place. Let's switch him back to Regal. That First Ceases guy was a little different from the other 5 Grand Cardinals. He was a design hero who once killed every member of a group of humans that were leading a massacre of half-elves. A hero? It is said that he was a full knightly virtue, kind to his companions and a fierce god of death to his enemies. From a human point of view, he's a horrible villain, but to the half-elves, he must have been a true hero. Yes, that is why war is so tragic. To win means to make victims of your opponents and give birth to hatred. If First Ceases had been born in a world where we accepted each other, we might have been able to get along. Yes, perhaps so. Hey Mom, I'm back again. It's all thanks to your X-Sphere. Without it, I never made it this far. I'm getting stronger, but I still need to hold on to it just a little while longer. Dirk's skills? How much of dwarven techniques did your father inherit? How much? All of it, I guess. The dwarves who chose not to join Crucius lost a variety of skills in exchange for their freedom. Your father is almost certainly one of those survivors. I see, so that's why Dad and Altessa don't know the same things. The Chosen's illness may be beyond Dirk's ability to cure. No!
Lloyd!
Dad! How have you been? Were you affected by the earthquake?
This area is on top of hard bedrock. Everything is fine.
Dirk, we are here by the request of Colette's family. They wish for you to help her.
I'm afraid even if Crucius crystals are an evolved form of X-Sphere, I still don't know the first thing about them. It'd be a better idea to ask a dwarf over in that Tethayala place.
Oh, so even you don't know anything about these?
I'm sorry I couldn't be of help. At least stay here for the night to get some rest.
I must politely decline.
Ah, all right.
Wait, are you really going back to Crucius?
I am an angel of Crucius.
Then why didn't you follow Yggdrasil's orders? To leave the Great Seed alone?
I have my reasons, that's all. But as a result, Martel was not lost. That goes along with Yggdrasil's wishes.
It's true then. You really are our enemy.
Lloyd,
What?
if you want to save the Chosen, you should research the records from the ancient Karlon War. Remember the words of the unicorn at Lake Umasi.
Wait, why are you with Crucius when you're a human? What is he trying to do?
Are we sure he's human?
Hey, wasn't that Kratos just now?
Sheena! Yeah, he returned to Crucius.
I see. So he really is our enemy.
Yeah. But anyway, welcome back.
Thanks. Thank goodness we stopped the giant tree.
Yeah.
Giant trees. World's greatest enemy.
This area resembles Ozette.
Yeah. This entire area is surrounded by a forest.
Lloyd, I heard about Chocolat.
And about Marble?
Yes, and other things as well. Were you hurt by Chocolat's hatred towards you?
Well, yeah. It's definitely painful when someone hates you. Even if I deserved it.
I see.
But I'm going to do everything I can to make up for it. even if I don't ever make up for it completely.
Even if she never forgives you?
Whether or not you're forgiven isn't important. It's the effort that matters. At least, that's what I think.
All the characters in this game are amazing. I was also a little bit surprised because that's the first time that, like, you walk up to someone and there's no scene change and people just start having voiced lines. Usually it's like you can tell when it's not going to be a voiced line or not. You've grown so big, Lloyd. You've really matured. I'm so proud of you, son.
Lloyd, I feel like I'm starting to hate humans more and more.
I'm sorry, Genus.
Yeah, that happens.
You don't have to apologize, Lloyd. I like you, as well as the people of Esalia. It's just that when I think about how there are lots of people who think just like the mayor...
I remember a lesson where the professor said that words exist in order for people to understand one another.
What do you do about people who don't want to understand?
Genus.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to take it out on you. Don't worry about it.
I mean, it's a really good question.
Lloyd, I'm sorry. I'm being a burden to you again, aren't I?
What are you talking about? You're the one that's suffering. Stop apologizing.
Okay, I'm sorry. Lloyd, you saw my shoulder, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if I'm just gonna turn into one big X-sphere.
You dork. There's no way that'll happen.
Lloyd.
But it keeps spreading. Right now it's still hidden under my clothes. But eventually,
Colette.
if that happens, you're gonna hate me. I've caused you so much trouble, and now on top of that, my body's turning into this disgusting thing.
It's not disgusting. Remember what I said. You're you. Even if you become an X-Sphere. No, I won't let you become an X-Sphere.
Really?
Yeah. Have I ever lied before? Well, okay, I have. But I did keep my promise to give you your birthday present, so I swear that I'll save you no matter what. I promise.
You always save me. And you always keep the promises you've made to me.
Yeah, so cheer up. When you're down, everyone feels sad, including me.
I'm truly thankful to have met you, Lloyd. This time, I don't want to disappear. I really don't. I'm gonna live, right? I'm going to be able to stay by your side, right?
Of course. You're right here, in front of me, alive. I swear that you will be absolutely, positively, indubitably all right.
What are we gonna do now? Let's go see Altessa for Colette. Yes, regardless of whether or not we trust Kratos' words, we better return to Tetheala for now. Can we trust him though? We don't have any other leads. All we can do is keep on going. Alright. That's not the one I wanted. So before, the party was worried that we'd never be able to get back to Tetheala because of how we thought the link between worlds actually worked. But I guess we don't have that fear anymore. Seems to be fine. Yep. Actually, let me do a sound check, because I know this game is incredibly loud. I just want to make sure. So it sounds like my voice is going higher than the game, which is fine, but also the game is very loud. Let me see. I just want to pay attention to the stream for a second. Alright. Alright. I'm going to assume that's fine. Is it my fault? Is it my fault? Do you mean Colette? If I hadn't made that key crest, Colette wouldn't have wound up like this. And instead, she would still have no heart. No, if you hadn't saved her, Colette would have been killed by Crucius as a tool for Martel's resurrection. Well, that's true, but I don't want there to be any sacrifices. I don't want anyone to suffer. That way of thinking is not wrong. But you must deal with the frustration of the fact that sometimes you are forced to make a choice. Lloyd, take responsibility for the choices you have made. You're too harsh, Professor. The reason I say such harsh things is that I believe that you will overcome them. You are strong, Lloyd. Daw. Camera for this is very odd. Okay, I'll test it. Sorry, this is the first time I've been streaming this. I'm worried just because Tales of Symphonia is such a loud game. I'm still doing sound worries and stuff like that. So let me see. Just want to monitor. Cancel. Oh, never mind. So in Streamlabs OBS, you can't actually monitor what it sounds like. Which sounds like a big waste of time. Is it a punishment? Colette, is your body okay? Yes, I'm sorry to worry you. I see. That's good then. I wonder if... If this is a punishment because I quit the world regeneration. Nonsense. You suffered through all that by yourself. How could anyone want to punish that? Thank you, Lloyd. That's where Mythos was nearly crushed to death. You. If you're back here in Tetheala, then the world must be... Actually... I see. So that's what caused the massive earthquake the other day. Was there damage on this side too? It seems that the other regions were not greatly affected, but... There were landslides and falling rocks in this area, and because of that, Mythos was... Hey, Mythos, what happened? You're hurt. It's okay, I'm fine now. Did you see the boulders outside? The other day, there was a massive earthquake, and the boulders fell toward me. Mythos saved me, but he was hurt instead. I see. I'm glad you're safe. Yeah, and that's really impressive the way you protected Tabitha like that, Mythos. You saved us before, too. You're a really nice guy, Mythos. Not really. Mythos is a kind person. Yeah, he helped us find Rain when she disappeared, too. You're awesome, Mythos. Thank you. A nice guy. Regarding Colette's illness, it's most likely chronic Angelus crystallis inofficium. Chronic Angelus? Chronic. Rejection of the crystals is said to occur in 1 out of every 1,000,000 people. But I've heard that knowledge of the cure was lost long ago. If you could find the records from that ancient war, then perhaps... So it all comes back to the ancient war. But where do we go to find records of it? There's an archive building in Sybeck that is dedicated to the history of Mythos. Oh, yeah. Now that you mention it, I've heard of that. Oh, yes, I do know about that. An archive building. I wonder if it will be of any use. If you like, I can show you around there. Yeah, that'd be great. You just want to go with Mythos. Well, I guess an archive building will be safe enough. Sure, let's go together. And Sybeck was over here, I think. Yeah. The way things are now, even if research using X-spheres feels as if it has come to a halt. Archive building, which I think was this. Materials pertaining to Mythos and his companions are on display in this area. Hey, take a look at this. What's up? One of Mythos' companions was afflicted with a disease that crystallizes the body. That sounds the same as Colette. Colette is sick? Yeah, a little. What happened to that person? It seems it was cured. Then there's a way to cure it, just as Altessa said. I hope the technique hasn't been lost. So what's the cure? It says a unicorn saved the maiden. Lay the unicorn horn. Is that the unicorn horn that we got at Lake Umasi? You mean the one that Rain used to learn the new healing arts? If so, then we already know that those healing arts can't help Colette. I wonder if the unicorn itself is necessary. Now that you mention it, the unicorn did say he lived for healing Martel's sickness or something like that. It's just as Kratos said. Remember the unicorn's words. I wonder who Kratos really is. What are you talking about? He's a traitor. What are you going to do if you trust him and wind up regretting it? I mean, Kratos is odd. It's hard to trust Kratos, but there's a possibility. There is a possibility, but let's test it before we start worrying whether it's true or not. Yeah, we can only do what we can. Lloyd, you're strong. You think so? How can you be so positive when there may be a trap and only darkness may lie up ahead? I think it's because my friends will help me. If I was alone, I think I would have already been crushed by the weight of the burden. I too wish I'd had friends like that. You're our friend now, right? Yeah, you're one of Lloyd's friends. Although, you may catch his stupidity. Hey, genius! Yeah, I really envy you. But, how can we find more information on the Karland War? I've heard that the royal family has compiled and stored most of the materials concerning Mythos in the Karland War. During the Karland War, Mythos did have various interactions with the rulers. So it's Meltokia then. But the Pope will be breathing down our necks. It's dangerous. We don't have the luxury of complaining about that now. Yeah, we'll head for Meltokia, but you should go back, Mythos. Anyway, we'll take Mythos back and... It's fine. I can go back myself. But... It's fine. Don't you need to hurry? And you're going to be infiltrating the castle, right? So be careful. Yeah. Okay then, let's go. Do they all really believe him? So it's back to Meltokia. 15 years from now. Zealous is talking to a little girl. Maybe she's lost. What do you know? He has some good points after all. Hey, you two. I'm surprised. I didn't expect you to like children. What are you talking with her about? What else? You know how much of a romantic I am. I promised her that we'd be reunited by destiny 15 years from now. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. You're the biggest idiot I've ever known. Ow, why is he so mad all of a sudden? Dude, because that's fucking creepy. Gee, I wonder why. Maybe you should try looking inward for the answer. Dude, Zealous is a piece of shit. I kinda hope he has some type of redemptive thing eventually at some... What? Oh, no. What? What? This is the money. Yep, it's all there. How long before the king is dead? Probably another month or so with this poison. It takes a while. I've been told to make it look like he died from an illness. It's slow, but he'll die for sure. Tell His Eminence the Pope to wait just a little longer. I see. I knew there was something wrong with the normally healthy king got sick. What are we going to do, Lloyd? Isn't it obvious? If we save the king, he'll be in our debt. Let's go. Why can't they just say that they'll save him? Who's there? How did they not hear and see us coming? It's the Chosen. Damn, it's Zealous. What? It's you, Farley. Damn, I can't have people knowing about the assassination. Die here. Be quiet. I won't forgive you. That was a little bit odd, but okay. Oh, he's just dead. Persea just fucking... Damn. I'm going to die here? You've got to be kidding me. I'm going to die here like the damned Alicia. Don't insult Alicia. So he was the link between the Pope and Rodial of the Five Grand Cardinals. The Pope is connected to Kuchinawa as well. The X-spheres in Tetheala passed from Varley to Rodial, and the experiments related to the Crucius crystals were passed from Rodial to Varley, and ultimately to the Pope. The Pope probably asked them to assassinate the king in exchange for his cooperation. Insolence. Alright, let's get the Pope. Yeah, let's kill the Pope. Wait, why am I here? Alright, this is the end. Chosen sickness. I've never even heard of Klut's illness before. Yes, it's only briefly mentioned in Mythos' records. I wonder if any of the other Chosen who embarked on the world regeneration encountered the same disease. Among the Chosen who died along the way, there may have been some who suffered from it. The Chosen is always the one who suffers. We must do something to save that innocent girl. I mean, the Chosen in this world is Zealous, and Zealous seems more than fine, unfortunately. End of the revenge. I've finally accomplished my goal of so many years. What will you do now? For the sake of Lloyd and the others who aided me in my revenge, and for Alicia's sake as well, I shall assist in what meager ways I can to eliminate Crucius. Yes. Defeating Varley does not mean that everything is over. In fact, it may just be the beginning. Beginning? A new beginning for the sake of turning our eyes from the past and toward the future. Where's the save point? these older saves. I don't know why. These saves are probably not that big of a file difference. I'm used to playing, like, when I see a save menu like that, I just think of, like, PS2 games and stuff. Where you get 8 megabytes at best. So the district, the Pope, okay, probably this way. I'm thinking the church, maybe? Where Pope might hang out? You're late. Oh, I am terribly sorry. What the? What? What are you people doing here? We have something we want to ask you about. You're poisoning His Majesty, aren't you? I don't know what you're talking about. You're certainly a stubborn little liar. Is there an antidote? I don't know anything. Chop him in half. Don't move. Let's have you drink this poison. Hell yeah, Rain. Doesn't take any effect immediately, anyway. Alright. It's in the drawer in the desk. Here it is. I have something I've been wanting to ask you, too. Why did you try to have Kate executed? She's your daughter. Shut up. What do you know? Yeah, I don't know. So that's why I'm asking. Are you stupid or something? You have a half-elven daughter? Why would you take the initiative in creating rules to oppress half-elves? When I was young, I also thought the oppression of half-elves was wrong. Then why? The church... I'm still thinking what Gina said. That was fucking awesome. The church exists to offer salvation to all, does it not? Are you capable of understanding the terror of growing older, while your child, who supposedly shares your blood, does not? That's not Kate's fault. That's the kind of species half-elves are. Yes, and that is why they are shunned. I understand the feelings of those who persecute them. Because my daughter is a half-elf, she terrifies me. Go bah! Just axed in half. I just called the guards. If the Chosen dies here, the church will be mine in both name and reality. Will the Church of Martel last without the Chosen? We have seals. Cells? So you did intend to drag my sister into this, you pathetic old geezer. It's your fault. Why is a worthless and irresponsible man like you the Chosen? If it weren't for you, no one would have interfered with my half-elf banishment project. Why do humans treat us this way? Those who are different must be eliminated. Shut up. It doesn't matter if you're a half-elf, a human, or whatever. No matter who or what you are, once you're born in this world, you have the right to live. Don't move! Ah, we could have chopped him in half. Hey, he's gonna get away. I will take care of them. Whoopah! I assume she just chopped him in half then? And then there's guys behind us. Damn, he got away. Chosen, I'm sorry. Please prepare yourself. It's an angel. An angel has come down from heaven. It's the second coming of Spiritua. Look! Your heretical deeds have brought down an emissary of Crucius. Chosen one, then this must truly be. Yes, she is the angel of death and destruction, Spiritua is returned. Please forgive us, O great angel. What should I do? Hey, what's going on? Don't worry, just follow my lead. Oh, holy angel, how shall we deal with these creatures? Colette, say you're gonna kill them. But... It's okay, just say it like you're in command. Die. Please forgive us. Holy One, please spare their lives in my name. I will defeat those who oppose you and once again act as the chosen to spread the teachings of Mortel. Please. Say you'll forgive them. Okay. I shall forgive you? Did you hear that? The angel has recognized the chosen as the true holy will of the church. Leave at once and capture my enemies, the Pope and his private soldiers, the Papal Knights. Yes, sir? Revoke the wanted status of the chosen and his companions at once. Yes, sir. Everyone, do as the chosen commands. Noise? Wow. Everyone did what you said, Zelos. We were saved by the legend of Spiritua. Is that related to Spiritua, the chosen of Sylvarant? Beats me. If you want to know the details, go read the books in the church or something. Anyway, Spiritua is famous for saving a chosen by killing a king who tried to dispose of the chosen. Kind of like what's going on now. Does this mean they won't be chasing us anymore? The church should be fine now, anyway. What's left is His Majesty. We need to let him know that he's been poisoned. Colette obtained the title of Spiritua Reborn. Hilda. Wait! Princess, please let us see His Majesty. I don't know anything about the return of Spiritua, but my father is sick. My father only wanted to protect Tetheala. We know. Are you aware that His Majesty has been poisoned by the Pope? That can't be. It's true. The Pope has run away upon being investigated for it. We must hurry and neutralize the poison. Please move. It looks like this is definitely the antidote. Oh, Father. What? It looks like he's regained consciousness. Your Majesty, do you recognize me? The traitor Zelos, have you come to kill me? No, Zelos saved you. Traitor. Yes, that does suit me. Anyway, we were set up by the Pope. We have no intention of harming Tetheala. Even if the ruling family were to doubt him, the church, soldiers, and citizens will certainly side with Zelos the Chosen. We have the return of Spiritua with us, after all. What do you want? We want to see the documents concerning the hero mythos and the Carlin War that are maintained by the royal family. They are stored in the archive on the second floor. Do what you will with them. Do not show yourselves in front of me again. I am tired. I want nothing more to do with the church's power struggles. You're just being selfish. It's alright, kid. Then, Your Majesty, we shall allow ourselves access. Hurry and go. Don't tell me what to do. Cannot allow those without permission to enter. I can't believe the Pope would do something like that. Really? How do I get out of here? Oh God. Oh no. That's the Pope's office. How do we get out of here? Oh. It's the church. But where's the library? Am I just totally missing something? This looks like the Colosseum entrance. Prison door. Oh. My humblest apologies, but I must request that you please not enter with dirty shoes. You will soil the floor that I just cleaned. I'm just trying to find the book. Oh, there we go. All right, let's start looking through the books. It's no use. Can't believe we searched through all this and still haven't found it. Are there any other books? I'm not going to give up. There has to be a way. Lloyd, thank you, but it's okay. You can stop. This is angelic language. No, they're ancient elven letters. Wait, this may be it. I certainly didn't expect to find the book that way. Colette's clumsiness seems to be truly blessed. Professor, what does it say? Wait. In order to prevent the erosion of the Crucius Crystal, a mana fragment and zircon are fused using Boltzmann's technique to create a rune crest. Fiber from the mana leaf herb, when placed in the crest, protect against the crystallization caused by the illness. Ah, the rest of this is just theory. So in other words, we need a mana fragment, zircon, and a unicorn horn, right? And a mana leaf herb. Then, we make something called a rune crest. And attaching that to the key crest will suppress the crystal's activity. Who's going to make that? Well, a dwarf, I guess. What is happening to Colette's body? It says it's called Chronic Angelus Crystallis Enophysum. Just like Altessa's diagnosis. It's an illness that causes the entire body to become a Crucius crystal. Okay, now we have some hope. But there's not much time. It says that epidermal crystallization begins within a few months, and the final stages of the disease cause the body to completely crystallize. The internal organs start to crystallize once the epidermis is crystallized, and then finally, the subject dies. I suppose there's no point in trying to mince words. Yes, exactly. Let's hurry. Cute girls deserve to live long. Where are the materials? My company once handled zircon. If we go to the main Lazzareno building, we should be able to find information on it and where it's stored. Mana leaf herb is probably in Heimdall. The Elven Village. Oh yeah. Yes, I think I've heard the name of that plant before when I was a child. But the people of Heimdall forbid anyone that is not an elf to enter the village. Why? It seems there was some trouble between them and humans a long time ago. These days, no one enters without a permit from the King of Tethiala. I wonder if the king will give us a permit. Who knows? He doesn't seem to want to see me. We could try asking Princess Hilda. Then, assuming we can get the mana leaf herb, what about the mana fragment? What is it anyway? Beats me. In the scriptures of the Church of Martel, there is a passage that says, "The colossal mana of the great motherland, Darius Carlin, rained down upon the earth in fragments, giving birth to all living things." So it's in Darius Carlin. There's no proof, but that's the enemy's main base. Let's do that later. First, we'll go to either Heimdall or the Lazzarino Company in Altamira. Yikes. So I've been recording for almost an hour. The elves told me last time that I needed direct permission from the king. The king is resting. If you have urgent business, you should speak to the princess, but where is the princess? Audience chamber. Is that the audience chamber? What's this? Oh, that's, yeah. My father says that he does not want to meet with anyone. But we have to go to Heimdall. The king is the only one that can issue the pass to Heimdall, right? Could you please ask him for us, princess? Zealous, if you insist, I will ask my father. Please wait a moment. Even if we receive the pass, Heimdall is not a friendly village to anyone except elves. I can't say if they'll give us the mana leaf herb. We'll get to them. We'll get them to give it to us somehow. This is a letter from my father to Heimdall. You should be able to enter the village with this. Thank you. Princess, you have my thanks. Where's Heimdall anyway? Tower of Salvation is located at the center of the world, right? It's south of there. I heard it's surrounded by the Ymir Forest. Okay, let's go, guys. Acquired the king's letter. Oops. Nope. Not it. Alright, so that's been about 51 minutes. I need to take a break, go to the bathroom, and such things. But I think I might come back immediately and start recording some more. I'll see how I feel after this break. Still not sure how I feel about the Streamlabs version of OBS. I think I'm having some issues with it, and I like to check up on some things, but I'm going to end this stream for now, and then set it up after I've had some time to eat, and such things like that. So until next time, have a good one.